Howdy. Howdy. We're not starting this, Gwyneth, or we're not starting it. Eat your food. No ma'ams. No. Lay down. Oh my goodness gracious, gracious. No. Lay down. We ain't dealing with this today, Gwyneth. We ain't dealing with this today. Gwyneth? No. Go lay down. Go lay down. Is it? Oh. Wait, what? Temper thyself. Complete 8 weekly training goals to redeem Stella Fortuna rewards? What? Oh, that's cool. Gwyneth, enough. Oh my god. That's really cool that they did that. Here is your food. It's right here. Eat your food. Please leave me alone. Gwyneth. Gwyneth, enough. Later. 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 Goodness gracious. I don't understand. What is this lately with her? Hiya! Look at me. Gwen, no. She's driving me crazy. Thank you, honey. Oh my god, Gwyneth. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just gonna give her ST, and then if you want to do the other bone or the other. Hello, welcome in, Quinn. Doing good. About to start on the Nod-Krai stuff. Are you a Genshin player? Thanks for popping by the stream. I had to bribe Gwen with a little bit. Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything set up here. And the pupper would not leave me alone. Okay. I'm trying to post to socials. But yeah, thanks for popping by the stream. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy gacha games, that's primarily what I stream. So feel free to follow my new model. Is it a shoot? Yeah. Okay, let's bump this up just a smidgen. So they gave us a new they gave us a free 5-star. which is really cool. I don't know who I should invite. We got Mona maxed. We got Diluc maxed. I'm thinking Mizuki because I only have her C0. But I use Dia probably the most. And then they did this thing too. So once you do this, after 8 weeks, then you get a Stella Fortuna, which that basically is just a constellation of a character that you pick out of these characters, which is kind of sick. And I do use Baja a good chunk, but also Shenhe. I don't know, maybe Shenhe. Yeah. Well, and then we got Nod-Krai, brand new event, whole new area here we got. I think Genshin is they're finally like picking up on like all these other games, like giving away like free characters and whatnot. So they're like, hey, maybe we should do this too. It only took them like 4 years to give us like free 5-star characters. And now it's like every like major patch is like a free 5-star. Yeah. Called it.
Comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Post it there. All right, and pretty much everywhere else here. Okay. I think we're good to go on that, on that. Hey, welcome, Sue. Welcome in. Stoked for Nod-Krai. New region. Yeah. Yeet. We got a bunch saved up. All right, let's do her. And then also, yeah, they're getting. So we got the free 5-star, and then we can get a 5-star constellation. And then they're also giving away a free 10 pull with all this stuff, and then another free 10 pull. So 2 free 10 pulls, and then we get a bunch of rewards for this. Get some more rewards for Explorin.
I
We get Ino as a free 4-star character. Are you looking? Oh my god. I'm not looking for any commissioned artwork. I appreciate it. Thank you. Feel free to follow if you enjoy the content, but I'm not looking for any artwork. When's the 10 poll? We usually do the polls at the end of the stream. I gotta build up some more, primos, right? Lauma is a Dendro support character who enables her party members to trigger Lunar Bloom reactions when it enhances Bloom, Hyperloom, Bloom, or Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom reactions. And Lauma is in party. Bloom reactions triggered. Oh, the ones that are given out, I think in like a couple weeks. Lauma herself presents... And certain characters can utilize their talents to consume Verdant due to deal lunar damage. This damage can trigger crit hits. Elemental skill is tapped. She summons Frostgrove Sanctuary, which deals continuous dendro damage to opponents and lowers their dendro and hydro resistance. When Lauma's... Is it Lauma? Lauma? Loma? Lauma? I'm going to say Lauma. That's what it... Lauma. Skill she consumes Verdant Dew and gains Moonsong as stacks based on the Verdant Dew consumed. Moonsong helps her elemental burst generate more Pale Hymn stacks. After Lauma uses her elemental burst, she grants nearby party members fixed number of Pale Hymn stacks, including Bloom. So she's a support character. Okay.
You poor lost lamb. With one heart, we pray.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Leave this place.
Kinda. But she's meant to be used with like lunar charge, like elemental reactions. Oh, that's sick. What? That's dope.
Forest, protect us.
Hold to use There we go. Very cool. Lane cruiser. Oh, we got a new enemy? Oh, he's like on a mech.
By the frost moon of old. Make yourselves at home. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Lightning purified. Leave this place.
Use the force authorized.
With one heart, we pray.
Save yourself. Who's that?
The Temple of Wisdom. For the everlasting forest.
That's such a sick. They got Gatling guns in this game now.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Receive my blood.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting. This is going to be a cool support character. Actually, I need to do this thing here real quick because this, where is it? Web event thing. Yeah. need to claim. Okay. Ooh. 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 Cool. All right, got those primos from that. Okay, so who should I get? Who should I invite? No, obviously not Mona or Diluc. It's like a toss-up between Dia or Mizuki. And I kind of want to do Mizuki just because I have her C0. But I don't know. I have the C3 already. What's... See, we can just play through when an opponent is affected by animal damage. Oh, that's kind of sick. I think I'm going to do Mizuki because her C1 is kind of crazy. And we'll get another. This is kind of crazy though. I don't know who I'll get with this. I don't know. I'm excited to hop into Nod-Krai though. Who though? Oh, the Stella Fortuna. For the Stella Fortuna, it's a toss-up for me between Baija or Shenhe. Because I use Shenhe with my Skirk team. Yeah, and then also we've got the what's the other thing? I think I'm gonna add it for Skirk. So we have this the Ascension limit now. So, like, anytime you max out a 5-star, then you get one of these master lists. So, I think I'm going to definitely do this for Skirk. Because then you can raise their level. So... And I have my Skirk. I have her at 75 and 209, so... I don't have a C6 Kirk. No. I don't no. It's anytime you get a C6 character, then you get one of this Masterless Stella Fortuna. So you can add you can boost your character beyond level 90. So anytime you hit C6 with a 5-star, then you'll get one of these you can use on any character. No, it doesn't have to be. You can use it on any character. So I think we're going to use this on her. I think she's probably the best character to use this on. Let's do it. You can level up if you have 2. You can level up to level 100. Insane. All the whales out here with all these because they that's insane. I'm surprised I only had one of those though. Because I have more than one. Unless it's limited. But no, that wouldn't make sense. That's the team that they have her paired with in the test run. So I think so. Oh, what the hell?
Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it. Time to shine. Cleanup sequence initiated.
I think she's gonna be good with a Nepa.
Preparing for dust up.
Be sanctified.
Oh, really? Congrats.
Let's do this.
I would probably say, because she's like a buffer, I would probably say I'll hate them. Would be my guess, if you want like a main DPS.
Let the world collide.
Pop out your head.
That was quick.
The time's beckon.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
That would be my guess. Cause that's be like, let's look at team comps. Everybody's putting her at SS. So team comps are saying running her if you're doing like a Bloom team. If you're doing Bloom team, you could do like Lauma, Alhaitham, Jinjo, and Nilu. Or you could run Lauma, Yelan, Nahida. Everybody's running her with everybody is running her with Shang-Chi, Shang-Chi-O. Is that how you say it? Shang-Chi-O.
We are looking at Hope. He is a young man pronouncing his name. Sing-Cho.
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 Sing-Cho, that's right. Sing-Cho. So, Lauma, Sing-Cho, Alhaitham, Nilu, or Lauma, Sing-Cho, Baija, Nilu, Lauma, Sing-Cho, Yelan, Nahida, Lauma, Nahida, Lino. This is like all like healer team. That's crazy. I might have to bring my Nilu back out. Get out of here, spammers. Well, you can run Alhaitham. So if you run Alhaitham, do like, this is if you're doing a Bloom team. Or you can also run her in a Hyper Bloom team with, so basically the same team I'm running now, but with, Lauma instead of, Shilonen. It depends on what team you want to run in.
Accelerating.
I mean, all this tells me though is I need to really build my Xingqiu because I never use them.
Add Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for completing.
cleanup sequence in progress, based on data from past
Okay. Okay, so we need to...
Please avoid dropping small items. Such as... Mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks, and slippers.
Time to start the journey to Nod-Krai. Here we go, folks.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll?
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already.
Awesome, I go, aha, being here, let's go.
Even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Who's this guy? I can't even get out of Natland first.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person. You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized
the
she
song
just polished
playing?
off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod-Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nod-Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Nod-Krai.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Nod-Krai.
It's very steampunkish.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead. That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
Krago, get out of here.
Is something up, traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy. That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Things feel similar to phlogiston, yet somehow different. Maybe they both belong in the light realm, the Lord and Knight mentioned. The same power I felt the first time I set up into that.
Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
There's a chance to get to the bottom of this. Ships must be out there somewhere buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tevat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nod-Krai, here we come!
Okay.
Initiating categorization process.
Oh, whoa, what the hell?
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod-Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Really? Floating around in the air like that?
That is a kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Nod-Krai.
A kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess?
Interesting, interesting.
Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frost Moon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frost Moon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got new,
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
welcome to Nasha Town. Miss Bruno's books and investment portfolio. Blah, 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 blah.
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
Oh, that's cool. What is this? Lucky spin. Spin the wheel when it stops. Hot dog will tell your fortune. Well, what the hell? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I got stuck. What happens if I go inside the box? Will it take me somewhere? What happens? What happens if I go inside the box? Give me a box to go inside.
Sorry, I've got to watch the conveyor belt. Can't afford any distractions.
What happens if I go inside the box? Oh, I can't. I can't go inside the box. It won't let me. That's silly. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Okay, well, just auto cut to the story, I guess.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps. Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough
All I
wild
think
hunt
of
attacks
when
to give
I
a statistically
hear
sound
of
answer.
the Wild Hunt is just The Witcher.
But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early. You're right about that.
Where's the kind of want to...
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nod-Krai actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Insulation chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence initiated.
What?
Let the mountain veins boil! Bring it!
There we
These
go.
should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Alright, never mind. Okay, we already got the... So many, like, little...
Bring it!
Where do we need to go? I like this music, though. This is cool. Oh, what the hell? That's sick. Oh, nice. Very cool.
These should be worth something.
I like how this
Go on,
shows you
take it.
chests, and then it's like, once you get the chest, then it's like, okay. Nuts and nuts.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush. Bring it! There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Inefa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, Not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Well, la-di-da.
Whoa! That's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Okay. Back in my day.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town. You mean it's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity? Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry.
Flynn's.
Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod-Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable.
No,
Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay.
Episode 6 or 7.
But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it.
No,
In
I'm
fact,
not.
I like
Have
to
you
think
wait?
it
Did you
rather
start
suits me.
watching more Dress Up Darling
If
too?
anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet
haven't
of a
watched any
graveyard
since
to the
episode
hustle
2.
and bustle of urban
I've been
life.
like so just like
Paimon sort of gets
all
it
over the place
now.
with anime. Like I need to like
So,
sit down and
she's still pretty sure she could never get used to
catch
living at a
up.
graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's
You
no
finished
need
both?
to worry on that account.
You out here
The
just
kind of
like
ghosts you find in
sneakily
cemeteries aren't too big
just
on
like
talking.
watching these.
But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler.
I randomly started
a serious conundrum indeed.
one last night.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. I won't keep you any longer.
It was called Turkey.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our
Turkey
conversation
Time to
another
Strike.
time.
And it's like a bowling
always welcome to come
anime,
visit
but
my
then
grave.
it was like
I mean,
bowling
the
and
grave I
time
stand
travel.
watch over.
And I
Your
was like,
visit would
what
bring
the hell is
much-needed
going
light to
on?
that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to
No,
wish
you
a
didn't. Turkey Time to
traditional
Strike.
ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time,
I was like, what is going on with this anime? Like,
must be all that time he spent
they
around
literally like
graveyards.
are bowling and then they end up like in like the. Because I feel like you would have told me about it.
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken? Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
All right, leave the flagship.
Here's the thing. You can't let love. Paimon almost forgot something super important. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice. Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma,
Lauma.
moon chanter of the Frost Moon's scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh! Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave. The place we call our home. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those 2 Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see... Okay, Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind. This is
Nuts and Nuts.
It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Anefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills are aren't too shabby either. She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you... Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Wanna split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
Nice.
Bring it!
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients. And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Save the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan. 2 or 3 up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bey's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business, like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still. That bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Hey, welcome in, Panda.
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
All right, no more questions.
I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bey.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Okay.
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
That's not Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A Harbinger?
More importantly, will you be the one handing out the commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
The Catherines were made by Marionette. Does anybody who had been watching our every mode? Killed at Shelf Hunting. Catherine's only ever helped us.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod-Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
They've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're...
Happy to see you. It's something I'm afraid I don't understand it. Welcome to Nod-Krai.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
All right. How do I get into this curatorium of secrets?
These.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aww.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before.
All right.
ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Clink Clank
34 minutes ahead
Krumkake.
of schedule.
All right. Let's see. You go out this way.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon! Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Silence!
You're back. I don't know what this does.
Let my name echo in song! Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
I'm fine on my bar 1 minute, your precious time. So you leave with a smile. Guinea pig, we should go. You did become a boss, congratulations on that. So place to the very old treasure hunter gets called young. At their funeral. I found remills of treasure. Something all the dogs. Old dog has disappeared and room was filled with fresh faced rookies. The sun chill grip me like tight and you're next. Really comes out, make sure next year's funeral invites look at me. No more rent, no more meals to worry about that, and so young. Training ground, it's not serious training, it's just light challenges, shooting targets. We'd love to help. Destroy all flying targets. Wait, what? Alright, second one.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Alright.
Oh, brilliant!
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. A BRB. BR Bizzle. Thank you for the hydrate. Got a water bottle. Just for that. Give the doggo a treat. She heard it. Come here. Ah. Hey, yo. Okay. So this thing is huge. This is the size of your head. So I'm just going to give her like a bit of it. Cinnamon vanilla flavor. That sounds yummy, doesn't it? Cinnamon vanilla. Yeah. Does that sound yummy? Alright. Chill out, Gwyneth. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think she was asleep. Alright. I'm gonna break this in half too, but I'm gonna give her the little P for princess. Hold on. There you go. That's still probably too big of a chunk. Jesus. All right, that's probably good for now. That's a big chunk. All right, I'll give you a little bit more. You have a little bit more. All right, now I'm gonna save this. She's chomping on it. You're peacing out. Sleepy time. The sleepy time. Gwen is excited for her treat. It looks... Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. And so does Gwen. I will text you. I'm gonna go put this in a plastic bag or something. Mwah! I test you. I got cookie crumbs, puppy cookie crumbs. Nice.
Ooh, what a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
All over the place. I got materials, and they've been taken again. I took the really dismissed as a treasure hunter. You don't spend many years of profession without making a few enemies.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call...
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aw. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Aino, I'm back. Hmm?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. Oh. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aww.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Nice to meet you, Aino. Ineffa's told us all about you, too.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
Okay.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that?
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
No.
Oh, you sure?
Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean
I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their ritual?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past. Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh!
Nice.
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
Let's see here. Okay.
Aino? Present!
So what is Aino? She's a Claymore user. Of course she is. That's funny. Flameforge Insight. Oh, this one? Yeah, we don't have any of those yet. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Go to the crumb cake craft shop and ask about the required materials. And she's a traveler. New batch the other day. Girl seems concerned about the missing targets. Hold portable bearings. Excuse each other islands, Hallahans. Pidgeotto, then you hear the rustling sound. They show their little eyes staring at me. A little trade box. They leave her stuff inside, then close their eyes and count to 77. Never hurt any of us. Email, so 77 treasures from the governor's palace, but was into
Bring it!
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
All right.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Yoo-hoo!
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Accelerating.
Elusive, hollow hands are adventurous sniffer moles.
Estimating value of acquired items. Accelerating. Estimating value of acquired items.
Follow the target. Okay. Alright, those target needs are not all enemies. This is close to making arrangements for my funeral.
Initiating categorization process.
First team complete all challenges. All hands team cheers on. Nice. All right. I like this little, like the little fisherman guy. I don't understand what the problem sorting robot thing is. Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing? No. Unstuck. Get unstuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Someone's stuck. There we go.
Nothing's going right lately. Is a good night's sleep too much to ask for?
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem. And if nothing is the problem, everything is going to be alright.
You really think so? You know, Inefa, you've gotten a lot better at comforting people since you went away. I bet it's the Traveler's influence.
I could not say, but thank you. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself which one is going haywire. Oh, Traveler! Paimon! It's you! Hi, Aino! Hi, Inefa! It feels like it's been ages since I last saw you two. Or, wait, maybe not. I don't know. It's all a blur. Sorry. I didn't sleep too good last night. My head's a mess. But anyway, seeing you makes me feel a bit better.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing, but now that the Traveler and Paimon are here, your mood has improved. Conclusion. Everything is going to be alright.
Huh. Well, I can't fault that logic. Oh, what's the matter, Aino? You can tell us. Whatever's going on, we'll help you out. Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night, they crashed right into my workshop. All the clinking and clanking makes it hard to sleep. Oh, sounds like the Clink Clank from Kage Craft Shop is living up to its name. Oh, sorry, not the point. So, who are these people? They sound dangerous.
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping into the Fatui's pockets? Wow, the Nod-Krai faction's pretty bold. Sorry, again, not the point. What? Yeah, before Inefa came back, all I could do was hide in the workshop and curse them under my breath. But now, I can teach them a lesson.
I already cleared them out last night. You will not be bothered again, I know.
You're the best, Inefa. Wow, so problem solved, right? Well, the sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospector bots. They're supposed to sort out the useful treasure from the junk. Nice! Sounds impressive. No, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
Correct. The sorting bots delivered several items of no utility this morning. The ratio of useful to non-useful items suggests that one of the bots has malfunctioned.
My bots don't just break down for no reason. You know what I think? It was sabotage. Must have been one of those people from last night. And we'll find him. Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with. How are you going to do that? By staring him down. You gotta put a little pressure on him and see which one starts to sweat. Okay, so psychological warfare? That works on robots? I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just drag them into a small room and interrogate them one by one. Whoa! How's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart, even though nothing's wrong, it'll hurt their feelings. Okay then. Ahem. All right, listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So, time to come clean. Or we'll, what are we gonna do again? We'll let you off. But just this once. You stared them down all right, Traveler. Notice it? Yep, that's it. What did I say? A little psychological pressure does the trick. Come on, help. I know, Inefa, we caught him. Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing exterior. No anomalies detected. the probability of malfunction due to an external injury is low.
Huh. Must be the processor then. Let me open him up and have a look. Uh-oh! He's on the run again!
He's on the run.
Catch him! What? Is that him? How did he get so big?
No, those are scrap sorting bots. It appears he can still connect to them.
Okay, well now I'm getting curious. There's more going on here than a simple malfunction, but we need to catch him first. Try sucking him out! Oh, finally! We caught him! Man, what is going on with this bot? Wouldn't you like to know? Huh? You can talk? I know. Is he supposed to do that? No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector bots do have a voice function, but it's all preset phrases. There's no way they have awareness like a Nepha. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced as hers. But it seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been upgraded or something? Can you mind your own business?
Oh, well.
Jeez, why is this bot so aggressive? It's like we're the ones being interrogated.
Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the Fortress of Marrowseed.
The Fortress of Marrowseed? What kind of place is that?
What is it again? Marrowpeed. Yeah, that seems right. Would you stop with the personal questions? So intrusive. Leave a girl alone.
Whoa! What do you mean, girl? You're a junk sorting robot.
I'm a girl.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the only way to find out is to open you up and see what's going on.
Don't come any closer. Somebody help.
It's okay. I'm a girl too.
It's okay, I'm a girl too.
Change anything?
Apologies, Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue. Perhaps it would be better.
Okay. Choose a companion on Cupcake Friendship Guide. Duster mode, workshop to preparation. Oh. Aino's toolbox? Ah. Knuckle Duckle.
Isolation chamber deployed.
Shower me with praise! Let the world collide!
Annihilation mode.
Interesting. Okay.
Shower me with praise!
Frost Knight Scion.
Defensive mode engaged.
Be sanctified.
Let the mountains veins boil!
Bow your head.
Bring it! Preparing for dust-up.
May I present? Let my name echo!
Settle down.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Cleanup sequence in.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Defensive mode engaged. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Like the North Wind! I stand against...
mode engaged.
Let the world collide!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness! Strike them down! Like the north wind!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Ultimatum protocol.
Letting brave names echo!
Settle down.
I stand against the
Cleanup
long night
sequence initiated.
and purge the darkness!
Okay, interesting.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
Okay.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
Oh, kiss my head. That was cute.
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there, what's your name? Oh, doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving? She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Oh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Okay. Moon mirror.
interesting trinkets for me.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island. Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town.
Natural?
Or like, more harmonized
That's Columbina,
in its
though.
design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luon-Notar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon-Notar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon-Notar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, Why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Okay. Whoa. We got so much to explore. Okay. All right. We're like 10:57. Should probably do some polls. Nice. Okay. It's a whole new area that they added. Different on the map. Okay. Let's see. Radiant Moonfly. This is Ascension Material Domain. Where's the I wonder where the... Yeah, it's right there in it. Yeah, that's for the artifacts. I wonder... Let's see. I don't want to get like too far ahead of myself, but there's a lot over here to explore. I kind of want to like open that map real quick.
Bring it!
Installation chamber deployed.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Annihilation mode.
The tides beckon.
Oh, brilliant!
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Silence! Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquish these items into your possession.
Bring it!
Let the record show. Well, we've got a lot going on here.
Oh, your justice is blind.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Defensive mode engaged.
Get mission!
May I Took too long.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
Okay. Gonna speak to this one. Seen here before. The way Faye next lady. Not the kind of stories you tell kids. Kind of rich from her. Before I caught her, maybe that's in the same stone. Hey, what's up, Slayer? Hope you've been well, my friend. It's been forever. Been good, man. Yeah, just living life, you know. Can't complain. Where's the thing that I need to make this? I need the. Oh, it's her. Okay. There we go. Life has been good for sure. You know, I bought a house last year. Yeah, in a great relationship. You know, just having a good time. How do I... There we go. Thank you, sir. What? How do I do this? I'm confused over the... Okay, there we go. I need to get this. What? Okay, I see. Okay. Have you been playing with Tony's squad? No, not really. I can't remember the last time I played with them. I play with Nick usually once a week. Just kind of hang out.
Accelerating.
I haven't been playing a lot since I got a new job a year ago. Yeah, I mean, I moved back to Illinois, and then I bought a house. That was beginning of last year, and so you know, I got a new job, and I mean, I've had the same job for about a little over 2 years since I moved back, but yeah, I mean, ever since then, I haven't really been able to, I stream still, but then, you know, me and the lady, you know, we hang out a lot, so I'm usually at her house on the weekends. All right. I mean, all Tony and Shane do, I think, is play like Tony, Shane, and Luke. They play like a lot of Rainbow Six, which I never was into that.
Preparing for dust up.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully,
I was playing the new Battlefield
worthwhile
beta, and I was liking that a lot, so I'll probably play that. Hearthstone, interesting. I used to play that back in the day. All right. Mostly play Battleground mode. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna do some polls now. Came in just for the polls. Yeah, she's supposedly like super good, and she's like a super good support. So, gonna see what happens with her. Venusaur, Kave, double A off the rip. Double 4-star. Ningguang. Barbara. Kooky. Double 4-star. Oh, thank you for the doggo treat. She's gotten so many treats this stream. It was her birthday Friday last week. Turned 12. Mwah. Yeah, just turned 12. Barbara. Come on now. Bring it home. Bring it home. Oh, man. Really pushing it, isn't it? Kooky. Barbara. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Gold, 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 gold. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Open your eyes. My name is Lauma.
There we go.
And here in the stillness of these woods, the light of the frost moon shines down generously on all. The gaze of the heavens will fall on you wherever you go. Now, close your eyes. You are no longer lost.
Let us go. See if we can try to get her weapon.
Combat data updated.
Very cool. Very cool. Cool. All right. Cool. All right.
Please rest assured that I will... not blow the roof off again.
All right. Well. Very cool. Very cool. Glad we got her. Yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. We'll be back on Friday. Streaming some more, I don't know what we'll stream on Friday. Maybe Star Rail. Maybe some Muwa. But, yeah, I do stream on YouTube now as well. So feel free to check out the YouTube channel.
Mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys.
But yeah, have a good night,
snacks,
man. Thanks for popping in.
socks, and slippers.
I'll be back on Friday, but we should game together sometime. I will catch you later. Have a good night.